All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It is Thursday. You know what that means? Say it with me. Thirsty Thursday. For those of you who are thirsty, it is Thursday. You're welcome for that. What is going on today? We got a good one here today. So many choices for Song of the Day. 750 episodes plus in, and I don't know. Sometimes I repeat myself. Sometimes I kind of get stuck trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Then I just drive down that highway and these songs play and I'm like, oh, I could do that. I could do that. Yep. It's all right. It's good. What are we talking about? How about some Rush? Yeah. Rush. Any Rush fans out there? I know there are Rush fans out there. We've covered a little bit of Rush. I mean, Moving Pictures, obviously, that was the first record that I was ever introduced to, and my mind was just blown away. But let's talk about Rush for just a second, because most people know about Rush. But 2000 concerts started in 1968. Neil Peart joined in 1974. Check out this lineup of album releases, starting with 1975, Fly By Night 1975, 2112 76, A Farewell to King 77, Hemisphere 78, Permanent Waves 80. What happened in 79, you slackers? Moving Pictures 81, and Signals in 82. What the heck? That is some insanity. Remember the 70s? 70s bands just released an album every year. Once a year. Van Halen did that. I mean, so many bands just did that. Year after year, new album. I mean, granted, some of these records were 36 minutes long, and now today you get, 87-minute records. But I'm just saying, it's pretty crazy. That's an amazing stretch right there. And I heard this song on the radio, and I was like, that's what I'm doing. We're going to give up what I was going to do today, and we're doing that one instead. We're going to their 7th album, Permanent Waves, released in January of 1980. Their music is, they're a prog rock band, obviously, right? They have some long songs, you know what I'm talking about. But now they're starting to get a little more radio friendly. They're starting to kind of dip their toes in that radio pool. And heck, they even have a song called Spirit of Radio. Perfect, right? That's a perfect radio song. And that was a single. And this album went to number 3 in Canada and number 4 in the U.S. It sold 1 million copies in the U.S. in like 2 months. They sold like 40 million records around the globe. But this record, so good. And yet Freewill was not a single. What? That's the song we hear, right? And I'm just like, what? This is a great song, and that's what we're playing today. Like I said, I read that the guitar part in this is it's pretty rough to play. It's pretty hard to play, and it's pretty interesting. Anyway, it's pretty amazing, actually. The Spirit of Radio, like I said, was the single that everyone heard, but Freewill, they play that just as much. I wonder why they didn't release that as a single. Spirit of Radio also has a reggae ending. You ever notice that part at the end with like 50 seconds left? All of a sudden it becomes like a reggae song. They started doing that a little bit more in some of their songs. But I also read Freewill. Back to Freewill. Fans wrote in and said, hey, what's up with the lyrics? There's the lyrics in the album, and then there's the lyrics you sing in concert. Which one's right? And he was like, what are you talking about? And it turns out they misprinted the lyrics in the United States. So I'm glad that was solved. But Rush. I grew up with a Rush fan in high school. Sean Murphy, I know you're out there. He was a fanatic about Rush. Frankly, in high school, I wasn't ready. I liked Moving Pictures, liked a couple songs, but I just was not all in on Rush. I was too busy with my guitar. But anyway, I would have learned to appreciate it in college. And when Chronicles came out, one of their greatest hits, I was like, oh, okay, I see. Wow, what a great piece of work this is. Never saw him in concert. So many people did. Rush in Rio in 2003, 3 nights, 125,000 people. What? It's amazing. Anyway, we're at 5 minutes. Rush, tell me your Rush songs. I know plenty of you saw Rush in concert, so tell me about your Rush concerts and how amazing that is. And Freewill is your song of the day. Turn this one up. So good. Enjoy it today on Thirsty Thursday. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're thirsty for some music, and I hope it involves music. Have a good one, and as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side. I will choose our path last year. I will choose free will.